At Innofibre's plant, the production of filtering membrane begins with pulp preparation, for which a variety of fiber sources can be used. Here, paper rolls of known composition are cut and placed on a belt that moves the cut rolls to the pulper. The slushing equipment mixes the paper with hot water to form a pulp slurry. After trituration, diluted pulp is pumped between a fixed and a rotary disc in a device called a refiner. The mechanical action of the two discs in the refiner promotes the development of the mechanical properties of the paper. The energy applied by the refiner is controlled by the distance between the discs. Strict energy control is needed because too much energy could damage the fibers and hence weaken the paper. After refining, pulp can undergo many other treatments such as cleaning and screening. When the pulp is ready to use, it is transferred to tanks called stock chests. The 3 stock chests in place have a total volume of 120 cubic meters and can contain up to 6 metric tons of pulp. A distinctive feature of the Innofibre paper machine is that it has a conventional dryer section with 28 dryer cylinders. After preheating and a final inspection, the doors of the dryer section are closed and the dryer cylinders are restarted to begin production. The different sections of the machine are started one by one and gradually brought to their operating speed of up to 1,000 meters a minute. The pulp, which is diluted to under 1% through the 5 zones of the pulp distributor, is then fed into the dilution head box. The resulting pulp then undergoes a lengthy process to remove all the water it contains. The forming fabric intercepts fibers in the pulp to concentrate the fibers. The water eliminated by the forming fabric is recycled to dilute slushed pulp in the stock chests. Ductors and suction boxes in place under the forming fabric help to remove water from the pulp. The top former extracts water from above and serves to ensure equal treatment to both sides of the sheet. When the sheet comes off the forming table, it still contains 80% water and is sent to presses where it will be crushed between a range of rolls. Innofibre's machine has 3 presses that apply increasing amounts of pressure. Yet, despite the high pressure applied by a shoe press, the paper still generally contains about 50 to 60% water after this stage. The dryer section is the last part on the machine where moisture in the sheet is reduced. In this section, the wet sheet is pressed against metal cylinders heated with steam from within and the water in the paper evaporates. The dryer hood over the dryers evacuates the steam outside. At the end of the dryer section, paper can also be calendared through resilient tandem rolls that smooth the surface and regulate the thickness of the paper sheet. Innofibre's paper machine has a scanner that continuously measures essential paper properties. With its 8 sensors, it is the most technologically advanced equipment of its kind in North America. Data are collected and sent to the control room where final settings are determined. Over 360 control loops maintain the production settings of the machine at optimal levels. 10 high-speed cameras are positioned at critical locations on the machine to record any change in operating conditions. The sheet is rolled onto an empty spool to produce a jumbo roll. When the roll reaches 2 meters in diameter, the sheet is transferred onto a new spool and the process continues without interruption until all the pulp is converted to paper. At this stage, the jumbo roll is rolled onto paperboard cores to form small rolls. The paper is then cut to its final width. Trimmings are naturally recovered and recycled. A sample is also taken from each roll for quality control testing in the lab. Rolls are wrapped individually and weighed before they are placed on a pallet and shipped out to customers for final processing. The extensive experience Innofibre's staff have acquired over the years means they have the expertise needed to develop new products and improve existing products for clients.